Talking Toffee is proudly in association with www.efcfeelingblue.com.
Welcome to Talking Toffee. If you don't know by now, this is one of the only places, if not the best place on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. And as you can tell by the bounce and the flair within my voice, I'm ecstatic because Everton today at this beautiful place behind me, this absolute godlike heavenly place behind me, Everton beat Manchester City, the champions of England at the moment, not for much longer, 2-0 thanks to goals from Mr. Leon Osman. Terrific strike from Ozzy in the first half. You've obviously seen it now if you were at the game today or you watched it on telly. Give me your thoughts and your opinions on the strike. Brilliant. Joe Hart left really stuck to the ground, he had no chance, and then a fantastic finish late on from Nikita Jelavic, just what that man needed. However, before I go into details with regards to the match, I have to say it was the kind of performance that we needed to see as Evertonians, as supporters of our football club, of people who invest a lot of time and a lot of money into our football club. You know, a lot of lads follow these guys up and down the country every week, and we needed to see a performance of passion, desire, want and willingness to actually go on and win the game. I was on Twitter before discussing with my fellow Evertonians, as I like to do on Twitter, and what we were talking about was, today, we needed to see Everton first to the ball there with that want, and that had to be on show. It had to be evident to us today that these lads want it. They still want it. It's been a terrible, torrid week to be an Evertonian. Obviously, a lot's gone on, a lot of questions. A poor, dreadful performance last week against Wigan, where, for the first time in a long time, I've actually questioned the desire and the passion of the lads that play for my football team and your football team, Everton Football Club. But that was non-existent today because it was a completely different performance. Last week, I couldn't pick a man of the match. I didn't even attempt to. Myself and Mark from EFC Feeling Blue were obviously quite... well, we picked the lads apart, and rightly so last week. We hammered a few of them, and they deserved that last week. But this week, again, as much as I'll always, pick out and see things and try and voice opinions on your behalf, and ask those questions of certain players, when they don't perform well, why they're not performing well, as much as we need to do that, on the flip side, when these lads pull it together as they did today and put in a performance like that, we need to celebrate that. So I can't pick out a man of the match today. I don't suppose you can either. They were all brilliant. I'll start from the back. Jan Mucker, the missing link, as my old man calls him, was absolutely fantastic when he raced out and midway through the second half. I can't remember who it was who had the shot for City. Mucker was out as quick as you like, and actually thought, Jesus, he can move, and he was out, and he had a terrific performance. Could have bossed his box a little bit more, but I'm not going to start picking faults with performances today. I don't feel the need to do it. I don't want to do it either, because I've been so negative over the last week. I think we all have, with all this tide, this wave of negativity that has swept upon the club this week. Well, let's forget that for a second. So Mucker was brilliant. Coleman, fantastic, brilliant. Johnny Eitinger, terrific. Sylvain Distin was good as well. So that kind of partnership fills me with a bit of confidence going forward now. While Jagielka's out in the middle, Osman was terrific. Fellaini, we saw that desire and the want to win the ball, and the fact he was chasing things down again. Can't fault him either. The 20% battery remaining time has come up on my phone. Let me click that off. I need to charge this up. But obviously been tweeting a lot today and doing a lot on my phone, so that's why that's gone down. So there you go. Yeah, so going forward as well, if I've missed anybody out, do let me know. I'm trying to race this down. Nikita Jelavic, Victor Anachibi, absolutely terrific, Victor. Big fan of Victor now today, the way he ran around. And you know what? As football fans, we get picked out and people dig us out and say we want too much. Well, we're quite simple, especially as Evertonians. All we want to see is that passion. The fact that he was chasing things down and he worked extremely hard for the rest of the lads and for the team and for us in the stands. It means a lot to us. So, Victor Anachibi was terrific. And then for Nikita Jelavic to come on and bang that goal in late on, it was also ace. So give me your thoughts and your opinions on the encounter. What a day. We've gone above Liverpool, they've lost. That's ace. As I said, I can't pick a man of the man. What am I talking about? I can't pick a man of the match out. I don't suppose you can either. And I've been getting a bit of stick off City fans on Twitter, so I'm not going to do this because normally I try and keep me cool. However, this one's for you, Nikita Jalovic. Na 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 na.